The Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh, it's so exciting. First of all, we didn't even talk. Well, you got Piotr Jan versus Jose Aldo for your title. Does it still feel like yours?
I let it go, Joe. I let it go. Honestly, I let it go, man. They can all kill each other. That's how I feel. I'm so happy, dude. I'm so satisfied, Joe. Honestly,
you look happy. The point is, like, what a division.
Unless you cross me with something here, I don't know what you.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I'm really excited about that Jose Aldo Piotr Jan fight, but it's fascinating to me that they decided to give the fight to Aldo, even though Moraes won the decision. That's a real interesting choice, isn't it? Because although I agree with the decision, I agree with Aldo. I think Aldo won that fight. I think it was a really close fight, but I thought Aldo won the fight. But it was close. It was really close. But the fact that the judges gave it to Marlon, and then the UFC is like, nah, player, we're going to have Aldo fight Piotr. And part of it is because Aldo is obviously a huge draw and one of the greatest of all time, particularly the greatest featherweights of all time.
Well, remember, I'm actually gonna change your mind on that. It's really my fault.
It's your fault?
Yeah, it's my fault that Jose Aldo's fighting for the belt because that's who I was originally supposed to fight with, Dominic. But this whole COVID thing happened, so Aldo was gonna fight for the title. And then it's like you can't do that to him. So the UFC, they stuck to their word. They gave him the title
that's
shot.
Interesting. Still, though,
or at least I
Marlon,
think. If Eddie was here, we could debate, man. But
that makes sense. That 100% makes sense. That makes sense. Listen, I'm happy for both fights. I'd be happy if Marlon fought Piotr Jan for the title, or I'd be happy if Aldo fought him. I'd be happy if Marlon and Aldo fought again. Like, there's great fights in that division. Now that you've stepped down,
really,
now,
the people that I think that should fight for the belt would be Aljamain Sterling and Peter, or I'm gonna call him Peter, man. I ain't gonna get that off.
It was Peter for a while. We were supposed to call him Peter, and then they said no, it's Piotr. It's like Fedor. Fedor's real name's not Fedor. It's Fyodor.
Yeah.
That's so rude. We could have said Fyodor.
Yeah, but even somebody like Peter Yan, man, like, how dangerous is he? Really? Yeah, he beat Uriah, but Uriah's been out for a minute.
Yeah,
besides Uriah, what's another big name that dude has beaten?
No, well, clearly he's very good. There's no doubt about it. Whether or not he's at your level, you don't find out until he fights a guy like you, or he fights a guy like Aldo. That's when we find out what's up. Okay. But we know he's really good. The way he beat up Uriah, it's not just that he beat him. He beat him up. And, Uriah's always going to be a tough out. He's a tough guy, man. He's a super skilled, super seasoned guy. Uriah's been around forever. He's fought so many good guys. He knows how to survive. And to see Piotr beat him up like that, it's like, wow. And he's fucking strong, man. He's fucking strong. Like, he's got that weirdo Russian strength. Yeah.
Yeah, he is dangerous. He's got power. He throws knees. He throws off the clinch.
Yep. Dangerous. He's dangerous.
He's technical. When I see a guy like that, it's like he's technical and he has malice. And when someone's technical and they have malice, it's like, that's what I have. You know what I'm saying? And I can recognize that.
Yeah, malice is a good way of putting it. What Mike Tyson would call bad intentions. Yeah. Yeah, he's got it.